So I was out running errands in an area I'm not usually in, and I decided to bid on an auction outside of my usual zone. But I have no auctions coming up until next week, so I had a little extra time, a little space in the house. I paid $110, came to $133 after taxes and buyer's premium. And what caught my eye is a shoebox that was my size. So I paid a little more than I think the unit was worth, but at least I know I'll be able to get some of the things in this unit. So I'm pretty excited. Let's check it out. All right, I just opened the unit and this is what we're dealing with. There are no lights here. So, okay, this big Coke thing. Let's see if it's clearly not that old. Well, maybe it's older than I think it is. And it might actually be worth something. Okay, Battleship. Oh shoot, this unit's bigger than I thought. All right, BMX bike. Vans. Dr. Scholl's. Baseball bat. Movies. Clothing. All right, smells okay. All right. Obi-Wan, excellent. I see a ring down there. All right, if any of that is gold or silver, the unit's paid for. Well, well, well. Some video games. That is a good sign. Movies and video games, they never get a ton of money, but they're consistent. So that's good. I'm happy about that. PS3, obviously old, but you know, old Eminem albums. Cool. Well, well, well. All right. Not bad. I mean, obviously super old, but maybe someone will want it. Oh, yeah, Dreamcast. Okay. Some guy offered me 40 bucks for one of these the other day. I didn't have one. Oh, man. Okay, cool. And just money. Ripped in half. Great. That's not my locker. That's just the lift. No riders allowed, so I just have to press the button. I'm making some progress. This is a candy machine dispenser, but what do I see behind it? Good things. Maybe guitar things. And books, boo. All right, I'm home and I can look. Fender Squier Strat. Looks a little older. I'm gonna have to have my brother come over and check it out. Nothing in the case, unfortunately. Found the documents about how much everything costs. New rental rate, 93 bucks plus tax comes out to 100, and this was in 2016. So 1,200 bucks a year to keep this thing since 2016, and I get it all for 130. My goodness. You know, not bad. Not bad. I've got stuff lined up over here. About to sort through it a little bit more. Try out that Mac. TV's broken, so it's on the garbage. Wheelchair broken, so it's on the garbage. I don't even waste my time bringing things inside anymore. I just sort it in my driveway. That way, if it's going to be donated, right back in the car. And if it's gonna be garbage, right out to the curb. There. Not that truck, that's my roommate's truck. There, garbage. Nothing. A little bit of money, some coins, cool. Garbage, garbage, garbage. I think one PlayStation game worth like 50 cents maybe. Oh. Okay. Panic Room. Chicago. Menace to Society. Creole Kitchen. No, recipe book. Nice. Ooh, wonder if these are actual old. Oh man, they've never been washed. It's so gross. Nah, I think it's like a modern reproduction of the originals. But I could do some Googling. Some of the original ones are actually pretty valuable. Guitar lessons. PlayStation 2. Don't I already have one of these? I do. 2 PlayStation 2s. I wonder if they work. Now I need to find the cables. PlayStation 2s, PlayStation 3, 2 Dreamcasts, 2 Game Boys. Oh my goodness. So as I was sorting through things, I just got excited and started going at it, and next thing I knew, I was done. So rather than opening things on camera, I kind of did it all, but now I'll show you the summary of what I found. This oven was in the box. The box looked kind of gross, but it actually is brand new. Never been used. It's rotisserie and everything. So, toaster oven, MLB jacket with all the teams. I have to look that up. Couple bucks. Bunch of clothing. I've already been to a couple different places to donate clothes, and this is just one of the loads of laundry that I'm gonna keep. A bunch of books. So this is what's left of the books. Tons of Marilyn Monroe things and random other books. Catcher in the Rye, a whole Dr. Seuss collection, some Star Wars books. CDs, lots of CDs. So some of these are pretty cool. Some of them are not my style at all, but I'm actually gonna keep a bunch and then start selling them slowly. More CDs, and in that box, movies. We got DVDs and Blu-rays and a few VHSs in there as well. And then we've got these bigger sets, the Scarface set, the original and the remake with Al Pacino, and then the Bond, 50 Years of Bond. So those should be able to get a few bucks for. A bunch of cards, some in the pack, some signed things, Stone Cold, Odell Beckham Jr., Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, Disney cards, more Star Wars and random sports things, a gold Polywhirl plated thing, NBA Classics, Jordan, there we go, Michael Jordan, Chicago Bulls, Topps card, a Space Jam thing, some Derek Jeter cards, a whole bunch of these actually, Yogi Berra in there. I don't think these are real old, but old enough, so I'm gonna bring them to a pro and see what I got. The guitar. Decent. It's definitely been played a bunch. This is a Fender Squier Strat. Nothing crazy. These days you can get a brand new one for 250 bucks, but some of the more classic ones are worth a little bit of money. The video games. Not one, but 2 Dreamcasts, a controller, 2 Game Boys, some games, some Dreamcast games, a PlayStation 3, a PlayStation 2 and another PlayStation 2, some PlayStation and PlayStation 2 games, and a nice big stack of PlayStation 3 games. So someone will buy this chunk of stuff for a decent amount of money. I'm missing tons of random pieces, but I've found that online people love this stuff. There are a lot of resellers who will just pay me a chunk for the whole lot, and they don't care that some are missing cables or missing controllers because they'll already have other pieces at home. And so it'll be quick and easy. Someone will just come and pay for the whole thing. Some random shoes and other clothes that I can sell individually. Collectible Patriot Bears. Nice. Candy machine. I found this old Coleco mini Pac-Man game, and when I looked online, I actually saw it's worth a decent chunk of money. In perfect shape, this thing would be worth a couple $100. So I'll just sell it quickly for 50. A model truck, nothing too crazy, but it's all in the box. The box is a little gross. Okay, so here I sit a few days later, finishing up the final elements of this unit. I'm feeling really good about this, but let's dive into the jewelry. Here is a little breakdown of what I'm doing here. So this is the jewelry. This is all the stuff that I found lying around the unit. And actually, the most valuable ring, which I think is this one, was sitting at the bottom of one of the backpacks, and I almost threw it away with a bunch of paperwork. And I just wonder how many of these units have little gems, literally, like this, that get thrown away just because people rush to sort through things. So I have this little device here, which is a magnifying glass with a little light on it. And I looked at all of the jewelry, and I used this diamond tester in this box to test all the diamonds. Spoiler alert, none of it's really worth that much, except for these 2 rings. So I'm going to see if I can get this to show you up close. All right, there you see it. It says 10K, 10 carat. I can't believe I can do this on my phone. So that shows it's a 10 carat ring, And this thing's going to be worth between 75 and $100, and the other ring will be worth a little less because it's smaller. Well, that about sums up the unit. I've made about $300 on the video games so far, and another 100, 150 left to go. 150, $200 in jewelry. I've got this Coke machine worth about $90. I've got the guitar and the hard guitar case, which will be between $150, $200 total. And I'm giving these prices after negotiation. This is where I'll post it a little higher, negotiate with people online, come to an agreement, and I think I can actually sell it for this amount. So in total, I'm going to be making about $750, $850 on this unit. And if all negotiation goes perfectly, it could be upwards of $1,000. So I'm really learning how to identify good units from the pictures and then how to buy them and sort them quickly, because I don't want to waste my time on things worth $5. I will happily donate these things to thrift stores or give them away, or post them online in big groups, 30 purses for $20. Someone who's a reseller might want those, and they can put in the work to list them individually, but I don't want to deal with all the individual sales for $5 each, so I become a wholesaler of some of these things. And that's kind of a fun way to do it when it reduces the amount of effort I have to put into the sales and just passes it along to someone else. I don't want to list 30 different Xbox games for a few dollars each, but I'll happily hand them to someone for $50 total. It's $1.50 a game for them, they're psyched, and it's quick money for me. So I'm finding a good balance. I'm really learning the best ways to make money and which items are worth focusing on to make a little bit more money on. So this is great. The trouble is when I'm opening things in the unit, I get so excited I forget to film. And then afterwards, I'm sorting and I'm busy and I'm posting online. So again, filming is not at the front of my mind, but I really do enjoy making these videos. So I missed a few things. It's a little bit jumbled up, but I hope you enjoyed it as well. I'll try to film it a little better in the future. But thanks for watching. Till next time.